Hi everyone, and welcome to another video by Apps Associates. I'm Dusty Knight, the Chief Marketing and Alliances Officer here at Apps Associates. And if you don't know, Apps Associates is a full-service Oracle implementation partner. We have deep expertise across infrastructure, applications, the data platform, and even AI today. So we're going to talk about your options if you're facing a contract renewal, or you have some type of end-of-life situation with your current Exadata environments. If you like what you hear, this is YouTube, so like and subscribe to our channel and you'll get more videos like these. So if you don't mind, let's jump right in. So Mihir, thanks for being with me today. This video today, it's for listeners who are Exadata customers today that might be facing a compelling event. It's something related to their licensing. So what types of things could you get them to think about or to consider before they re-sign that Exadata contract?
Thanks, Dusty. Yeah, so what we find is in our customer base and all the customers that we're talking to that run Exadata's on-prem, right? We asked them, like, why haven't you explored moving it to, a particular cloud? Even OCI has been there, et cetera. Why haven't you moved your Exadatas to public cloud? What we often find is like 60 to 70% of customers that are running Exadatas are still on-prem, right? So the reason they haven't moved is because their application stacks are in AWS and their databases are a key component of that. And we didn't have solutions in AWS until Oracle DB at AWS came about, right? So these Exadata customers have been waiting for the service. The other challenges have been around the Oracle licensing front and support dates, capacity, et cetera, licensing elements that are unique to Exadata that they weren't able to address in AWS by going to, EC2 or other, fully managed databases. With Oracle DB at AWS, a lot of those things are addressed from a cost perspective, license parity with OCI, the support rewards, et cetera. So a lot of the customers are now really digging deep into Oracle DB at AWS as a result of that. And a lot of it's been driven by Exadata de-support dates, right? So after the last ship date of a particular generation of an Exadata, Oracle stops maintenance and support on it, right? Now, instead of looking at that, if that's a compelling event, instead of moving it to another generation or the X11Ms on the Exadata, what we could do is look at, instead of adopting that, potentially moving it to Oracle DB at AWS.
Yeah, no, for sure. So obviously they have choice. They've got a lot of different ways that they could move that over. What do you see are some of the key benefits of moving those workloads to AWS?
Yeah, so first and foremost, now we're able to not worry about latency. So all those Exadata Oracle databases with RAC being a key component, right? Real application clusters. Now I get full Oracle RAC support in AWS with Oracle DB at AWS, number one. Number two, the latency of our application stacks and the database, not an issue because these Exadatas, the Oracle DB at AWS service, physically resides in the AWS region right next to our application stacks, right? So latency is now no longer a challenge or issue, right? Even for those customers that have moved to OCI and had their application stacks on AWS and created this, bridge between the two clouds, right? We're seeing a lot of OCI customers looking at, hey, should I move my Oracle database workloads into Oracle DB at AWS because our entire application stack and future innovation and modernization stacks are going to be in AWS, move them, right? So we're seeing benefits just in terms of latency, right? The other elements, as I kind of alluded to, we get same price parity, whether at OCI or at Oracle DB at AWS, the cost is the same. So we're able to get the power of the Exadata in AWS for the same price that we would have probably potentially have bought it in OCI in earlier years. We're able to get Oracle support rewards, right? Because now we're moving this into what's air quotes a multi-cloud OCI service. So I'm able to take advantage of Oracle support rewards. So the Oracle support rewards, if you're not familiar with that, right, that allows us to get 25 cents on the dollar back for every dollar we spent in Oracle Cloud infrastructure. If I just replace that Exadata with the next generation of Exadata in our own data centers, I don't get those support reward credits, right? So it's 25 cents on the dollar if you're on a standard perpetual, licenses, BYOL licenses. If you're on a ULA, it's 33%. And there's an Oracle support reward site that articulates all this, right? So that's another key advantage, right? So now I'm able to take my Oracle licenses, put them on an Exadata within the AWS data center, leverage RAC, and get 25 cents on the dollar against my license update and support bills back that I wouldn't have been able to do if I just swap out the hardware or keep it somewhere else. And then the other key element, which is phenomenal, is one proc is equivalent of 4 vCPUs, right? If you look at the standard AWS licensing policy or in licensing Oracle in the public cloud document, it just states that, it's one proc is equal to 2 vCPUs. If you translate that into Oracle DB at AWS, it's one proc is equal to 4 vCPUs. So those are the key advantages that I see, and the customers really.
Yeah, no, those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. So for customers who are a good fit for this type of move and this type of transition, what would you recommend as some next steps?
Yeah, so I'd start out with an AWS 1OLA program, right, where we you partner with a partner like Apps Associates. Let us come in and do a full evaluation of your Oracle licensing, Oracle database ecosystem, understand how to map this stuff to multitude of AWS services. Everything doesn't have to go to Oracle DB to AWS. We have a plethora of different database solution options in AWS, whether it's EC2 self-managed or fully managed with RDS for Oracle, et cetera, standard edition, things like that. So we can do that and then map it to the right solution stacks for you. So I'd start with the AWS 1OLA. We'll do a full storage assessment around that as well, and make the right recommendations to you. And that's fully funded for partners such as Apps Associates, who are premier partners with AWS.
Yeah, I've heard great things about the program, and it's helped a lot of our customers really understand what they have, where they're going, and what type of savings that they can expect. So, hey, I really appreciate your time today, Mihir. Appreciate all that information. I hope our listeners found this insightful, helpful for you. For more information about this or anything else, reach out to us at Apps Associates. And remember, subscribe to our channel and stay informed on all these key topics. Thank you all.